Simplifying square roots when radicand is a perfect square. Perfect square is a number or variable raised to an even power. To take the root, you just divide each exponent of the radicand by 2. Here we need to simplify square root of 19 to the 4th power. So you take the radicand, which is 19, square root, that's a 2. You will divide the exponent by 2. And we get 19 to the 2nd power. And this is our solution. Here we need to simplify square root of x to the 8. Take the radicand, which is x to the 8th power. Degree of this root is 2. And we will divide 8 by 2. So now we have x. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and this is our solution. Here we have square root of 36, and 36 is to the 1st power. We cannot divide 1 by 2 evenly. However, we can rewrite 36 as 6 times 6, and this will give us 6 to the 2nd power. On this step, you can cancel radical on the 2nd power or do 6 to the 2nd. Power of the root is 2, divided by 2, and you will get 6 to the 1st power. And this is our solution. Here we have to simplify square root of y to the 30th. So we take the radicand, y to the 30, and this is a square root. So we will divide 30 by 2, and we will get y to the 15, and this is our solution. Simplify square root of 64x to the 6. 64 is to the 1st power, and we cannot divide 1 by 2 evenly. However, we can say that 64 is 8 times 8. X to the 6 stays unchanged. So 8 times 8 is 8 to the 2nd power, x to the 6th power. Now we can take the root. So we copy the radicand. We have 8 to the 2nd, x to the 6th, and we divide each exponent by 2. Now we get 8 to the 1st, x to the 6th divided by 2, 3, and this is our solution. Once again, here we have a number that is to the 1st powers, but I know that 16 is 4 times 4. So I can say that 16 is 4 to the 2nd, k 8, b 4, x 2, y to the 20. Now we can take the roots. So we have 4 to the 2nd, k to the 8, b to the 4th, x to the 2nd, y to the 20th. And to take the square root, we divide each power by 2. So we get 4, k to the 4th, b to the 2nd, x to the 1st, y to the 10th, and this is our solution. Here we have negative square root of 100, 8 to the 10th, b to the 6th. We can say that 100 is 10 times 10, which is 10 to the 2nd. So we have negative square root of 10 to the 2nd, 8, 10, b 6. Now we will take the root. Everything is still negative. 10 to the 2nd, 8, 10, b 6. We divide each power by 2, and we get negative 10, a to the 5th, b to the 3rd. And this is our solution. Square root of 81, x to the 6th, y to the 26th. 81 is 9 times 9. So we can say that 81 is 9 to the 2nd. So our new problem is 9 to the 2nd, x 6, y 26. So let's take the root. We take the radicand, 9 to the second, x to the 6, y to the 26th. We divide each power by 2 and we get 9 x to the 3, y to the 13th, and this is our solution. That's all.